Welcome to Gyanorium everyone, and today I am sharing something unbelievable. After CBSE Re-Evaluation, my English core score became 100 out of 100. Many students think re-evaluation never changes marks significantly, but my results proves that if you genuinely deserve mark, it is worth applying. In this video, I'll share the exact strategies that helped me score full marks and the lessons I learned from the revaluation process. On May 13th, on on May 13th, 2026, Class 12 CBSE results were announced. Due to the OSM system, like others, my result was also devastating. I got a percentage which I have never achieved in my life. It was the lowest in my life. Being a Kendra Vidyalaya student, I always tried my best to present my school to the topmost level. But this time, when the results were released, I was very sad. When I saw my results, I am not revealing my marks for my other four subjects physics, chemistry, maths, and biology, but in English, I was expecting 100 out of 100. I was expecting 100 out of 100, but when I saw my report card, it was just 96 out of 100. Still, it is A1, but it was just 96. English score after evaluation on 21st June evening. When the revaluation marks were released, I was shocked to see that I got the marks which I thought I will get 100 out of 100, a centum in class 12 English. My set was set 1. I had set 1. So here are some tips by which you can also achieve 100 out of 100 in class 12 English. This is for the 2026-27 batch, and if the syllabus doesn't change, it applies to all the batch later who will be a part of this OSM system. First and foremost tip, this should be followed while writing the answers and presentation. You have to follow CBSE answer key. CBSE examiners award marks according to the marking scheme. NCERT is the God Bible. Use keywords taken from NCERT. Write points which is expected by an examiner. You have to think like an examiner and make answers easy to check by underlining the important words and making it right to the point. Tip number 2. You have to master the writing section. Writing section can easily decide whether you get 90 plus or 100. Format letters. Correct format. Formal letters should have correct format, subject line, proper salutation. Proper format is applicable to all the writing section. Subject line. Golden rule, content plus format plus presentation is full marks. Content and presentation should be taken care of more, because format is, you will be learning about the format, and you just need to take care regarding content and presentation. Many students run after the guides. 3 books I refer to. First is of course the NCERT. Second was the KVS study material, which you can also use from the KVS website, which is available for all the other board students coming under CBSE, and there are some state boards which follow the NCERT textbook. They can also. Then the third one was PW's study material book, but it wasn't much useful for the question answers, but it was useful to understand the important character traits and themes and messages. It's better if you print the previous study material and study it thoroughly. Exam questions are often based directly on the NCERT understanding and your approach. After reading the textbook, just think, if you were in the place of that character, what would you do? What all would you think? Just broaden your approach. Now it is the time for competency based questions. So just think, if you were in that situation, what would you learn? The value points. Instead of memorizing the entire answers, learn keywords, learn value points, learn themes. For literature, examiner award marks when the main points are present. I refer to 3 YouTube channels from YouTube. First was Physics Wala's Anurag sir, which I used during the class sessions as I purchased a batch, and I also referred to his classes in YouTube too for a broad understanding. For a revision series and important points, I would recommend 2 people. One is Tanya Sharma ma'am and other was Shipra Mishra ma'am. I discovered Shipra Mishra exactly one day before the examination. So that day I referred fully to Shipra ma'am's revision series, and here I am. Practice previous year questions before the exam, not just before the exam, now when you have having much more free time rather than a running series is going on before the exam. Now you have free time. Solve PYQs, solve sample papers, time yourself. Try to complete the syllabus before December, maximum December. This after solving sample papers by timing yourself, you get to improve your speed, understand question patterns, reduce exam stress. One plus point of OSM is that I always write the old choices in the exam paper. Somehow I get time, maybe because of solving the sample paper and timing myself. So what OSM does is that it's not like the manual checking. In manual checking, most of the time the teachers select the first approach than the best approach. But in OSM, the OSM selects the best approach rather than the first approach. Presentation matters. A good answer written neatly gets checked faster. Clean handwriting, not good handwriting. You just need a clean handwriting. Leave proper spacing, underline keywords, number points clearly, avoid marks. Apply for revaluation. Many students are scared. If you are not confident enough, send it to your teacher. She will help you or he will help you. And if you are not thinking of sending it to your teacher, this applies after the exam results are released. If you're not thinking of sending it, then use AI tools like ChatGPT, or you can manually check it yourself also. First, check your answer copy carefully, compare it with the CBSE marking scheme, identify questions where marks are missing, mention page number clearly. If you are confident, apply. My biggest lesson was getting 100 out of 100 wasn't just luck. It taught me in believing in my preparation, knowing the marking scheme, never underestimate revaluation, fight for every mark you deserve. Fight for every mark you deserve. So I got almost 76, 77 out of 80 in all of my pre-boards. Just once I got 72, and in the monthly test I got 36, 37, 38 all the time out of 40, except for one time I got 33. If this video helped you, make sure to like, share and subscribe our channel Gyanorian. Drop your English marks in the comments below and let me know if you want a detailed video on how to score 100 out of 100 in English 12 core. I'll put a more detailed video. Thank you for watching. If you want, okay? So don't forget to comment. Thank you everyone.